This May was a busy month for updates within Google Ads specifically. They had their flagship I/O meeting or presentation, get together, whatever you want to call it, and Google Marketing Live, where they announced all of the biggest changes coming to Google Ads. And out of any single one takeaway from those 2 days, I think the biggest thing that you need to know is that Liz Reed, the head of search at Google, talked about the future of search, and it is a product. And that product is AI mode. Yes, Google typically doesn't go out and say, this is the future of something, but they deliberately and specifically said the AI mode is the future of Google search. What does this mean for you? Likely less links back or traffic back. I'd say the links and citations are still going to be there. AI mode is now open to everybody in the US. And I would say what a good exercise would be is to hop in, explore, see how AI mode works. And the real big thing with AI mode is it's very similar to a ChatGPT or Perplexity or something of that nature. Much better than the AI overviews that Google has sort of offered up on the traditional SERPs, but it is a lot more answer-based. There's a lot of people with outrage thinking that the publishing as on the web is dead, which if you're just a publisher, it's not necessarily dead, but it's dying. But Google is also saying they're looking to make sure that they are still sending people throughout the web. But AI mode is the future of search. That is the biggest takeaway, I would say. There were a few other great updates that I think could actually benefit advertisers. AI Max was kind of pre-announced. It used to be called Search Max and is a way that's sort of the keywordless technology based on intent. And that is it's not a specific campaign type, but it's something you can add to your search campaigns. And I'm very bullish on that. Another thing that was mentioned is in these AI overviews and in AI mode, we haven't really seen a lot of ads, but that's changing. And literally the week of Google I/O and Google Marketing Live, people started to see more ads in AI overviews. We still have not seen them yet in AI mode, but they're coming, which is a great sign for anybody that is currently spending money on Google Ads. One thing that I actually love is the ability to, within Google Ads, test and see if a YouTube ad led to an additional branded search click on an ad. So that's a new feature that they announced. I believe at the beginning, it is going to be a 7-day look back window on that. But in the briefing, they had talked about the fact that it should open from 0 to 30, so there'll be some control there. There are a few other updates that are like search bidding exploration, where you can say, hey, we're having a sale. We'd like to temporarily have a 5% less return on ad spend and be able to spend more. We've seen that in beta. It's already been out. It was leaked. It, at the moment, hasn't worked well for us, but it might work well in the future. And then there's a bunch of other things like Marketing Advisor that will give you live recommendations. I've seen the recommendations that are in Google Ads accounts right now, and I'm not excited about an AI-powered tool that can look at your accounts and tell you how to spend more money inefficiently. I know what the recommendations do today. Not excited about that. But I think the biggest thing is within ads is AI Max and the ability to see YouTube drive branded. And also just the future of search. I'm really happy that Google came out and said this, and we've seen these half-baked AI overviews. We've seen AI mode, and people are sort of like, what is the future? We know what it is now, and it is AI mode. And within AI mode, like anything that is a ChatGPT-like or a generative search answer experience, that is going to be fueled by content. So the biggest takeaway, AI mode is a feature. AI mode thrives on content. Make sure that if we want to succeed in SEO or GEO or whatever you want to call it, content will be the way.